So look at this. So I got this in the drawer. Pretty cool. All right, so we'll see how much of the other stuff can I put in the drawer. We might leave the speaker out. Yeah, okay. Well, this is a mismatched microphone for it, so it's basically the wrong impedance, and basically it barely puts out any kind of audio. But yeah, this radio definitely has a problem that I've never been able to really find.
That doesn't sound bad. It's a little anemic, meaning it's a little quieter, like you said, but it's got less mid-range and a little more low-end.
Yeah, I suspect that like there's a dead transistor in the mic preamp chain. I think there was a common problem on some of these. All right, so I'm gonna put this one up, and then I'm gonna put a different one on here in a second. So, KG7HVR. So the next one, it should be a lot better. I've never tested a radio myself that sounded better than that. Like listening on any SDRs or just the reports from everybody, it's like it's an amazing radio.
I get a lot of good unsolicited reports from other guys on 40 meters too when I jump into nets once in a while on 40 meters, and that's when I'm running my electric voice running through some analog mic preamps and EQs and stuff like that.
So I've got one more like really old radio, and it's gonna have some AC hum on it, but if you ignore that, it actually will sound pretty good. And then we'll go through the better sounding ones. KG7HVR.
Roger that. After that, I gotta hit the deck. It's like
Oh, I didn't realize it was that late.
Well, 11:22 time or whatever they call it over there on the west coast. That's 12:22 here.
Yeah. All right, we'll catch you later.
Oh, no, you can look up it. Yeah, I want to hear the AM, the 60 cycle hum.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, okay. It's a Heathkit. It's an old 1960s. It's called a Hot Water 101, a HW 101. I'll hook it up. And the carrier, I annulled the carrier, which is a procedure, and it came back. So I don't know what's up with it, but it's an old radio, real old. Okay, how's it sound now? I just annulled the carrier so that it was better.
That sounds actually pretty good.
And then I hooked the coax to the 756 Pro.
Maybe that's why it sounds better.
Yeah. So really that's all the junk radios I have. I have like one more inside the house that's pretty bad. But I mean, it's so bad that like it drifts, and I'm not even going to attempt to use it. But yeah, so this is kind of the radio I prefer to use. I could really take everything else and throw it in the garbage can, and if I had just this, I would be happy. Now, the one thing that is cool though is that old Heathkit is got like the warmest, nicest, fullest sounding receiver I've ever heard, because it's absolutely all tubes.
That's cool.
like it is really cool to sit and listen on that radio when you tune somebody in. But the VFO has got like this really just tedious. Like, have you ever used a radio, an old radio, where like the VFO is too sensitive? Like you're trying to tune in a station and you tune it real slowly, but you end up going past. You go back the other direction, you go past again, and you just cannot get it to tune because it's very, very coarse, I guess. Just barely.
Just barely is my,
Yeah, I think the band went to doo-doo.
yeah, my tuner, audio check 1 2. Is that any better or worse?
That's better.
Okay, so maybe I got a second to check my antenna. It might be jacked up out there. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna crash. I'm beat, man.
All right, well, thanks for letting me play radio.
Well, I like hearing just radio, so I'm gonna give an audio report, and I'll give you no BS assessments. If it sounds shit-tay, I will say it sounds shit-tay.
This is kind of what we usually do on 3853 earlier in the day, but like those guys, they usually sign off before 9 o'clock. I mean, they're like, you know, they go to bed early.
Well, see, I'm the swing
I usually stay up to like midnight, sometimes 2, 3 in the morning. It just depends. But like I've been trying to go to bed earlier. Anyway, we'll catch you later. I need to get to sleep too because I got to go pick up a microphone from one of the local guys. He's supposed to meet me at the Walmart tomorrow at like 9:30. So anyway, we'll catch you later, Johnny. KG7HVR.
All right, Mr. Bram. Well, we'll catch you well. M7FJB going, Georgie.